अस्तु आरम्भं करोतु।
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय कोटिसूर्यसमप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ तत्सत्।
धन्यवादः महोदय, उत्तममस्ति। अस्तु आरम्भं कुर्मः। So we will continue with our preparation for the Pravesha exam. So just like last week, this week also our focus will be on studying for the exam, and it will continue to remain the focus for the rest of the class until we write the exam. So we have finished all the Vyakarana topics. So there is nothing left for us to do except revise those topics. So the remaining things are what is in the Pravesha book for the exam. So that is what we are doing. So there are some topics that are strictly memorization, like the Prarthana shlokas, the what they call as Sangrahya Vishayas. How many Vedas are there? Who's the author of Ramayana? Simple things, but we still need to revise them for the exam. So those we are covering as part of the tutorial classes. So we want to retain the focus of the actual non-tutorial classes for clearing any doubts, for finishing up the any remaining topics that are necessary for the exam. The memorization topics, we are doing it as part of the tutorial classes. So please attend those. If not, follow up from their recording. I will include the link to the tutorial classes in the class notes so that it will be easy for you. That is one thing. The second thing is last week or earlier this week, I sent out a PDF that has all the topics consolidated for the Pravesha exam. So all the Subhashitas in one place, all the Prahelikas on one place, etc. We found that from experience, that's how it is easy to learn them. Again, those are all memorizing topics. The Vyakarana topics, of course, we've done a lot of Abhyasa. These are all topics to memorize. So we found that it's easy when we consolidate them. If you sit down for 1 hour each day, you can finish all those topics in less than 1 week. They are very easy. You're all at a far advanced stage. Astu, any questions about these two things?
Mahodaya, will we get any opportunity to review or look at the previous year exam papers that we have received?
Our plan is to do it in January. Entire January, we will do a thorough revision from top to bottom, and we will review the old question papers also.
Okay. Dhanyawad, Mahodaya.
Mahodaya, do we have any final exam from Arsha Vidya, this one?
Do you want one?
Ravi?
Do you want one?
No, no.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let me think about it.
No, I'm just asking, do we need to separately study for that?
No.
Besides for the exam?
Maybe we'll do one previous year's question paper as part of that.
Okay.
Right?
I don't want anybody to get mad at me.
No. So our focus is strictly on the Pravesha exam. There are many ways of doing it. We can do it through the previous year's question paper. That way it will be a revision of that, knowing the format and all of that also. So one suggestion I have for all of you, please start going through the Pravesha book if you have not already done so. Do not use the Vyakarana topics from that book, mainly because they use terminology that we have not familiarized ourselves with. Those are all English. In English, they call them declensions, fifth case, all those, they get very confusing. It's a very bad way of learning Sanskritam. So it's my personal opinion. So except the Vyakarana components, do the other topics from that book. As I said, we have done enough Vyakarana abhyasas and topics in the last 1 year. That's more than sufficient for the exam.
That problem is only there for the English book.
English book, that is true. That is true. If you have other medium books, then I don't know. I have not read them, but if that problem is not there, then yeah, please follow them. But please don't follow the Vyakarana topics from the Pravesha book. It's not good. You'll end up confusing yourself. You'll get up getting confused. Let's leave it at that. वदतु महोदय. पृच्छतु.
प्रवेशपुस्तकस्य द्वितीयपाठे प्रश्नः अस्ति. अहं किं करोमि? क्रीडा धातु अस्ति. So the answer, would it be tvam kridasi or aham tvam kridasi, or aham kridami? So that is my question. Because there are two more questions. Vayam kim kurmaha, has is the dhatu. Here again, I'm referring to the answer key also in the Pravesha book. So here they say Vayam hasamaha. So it's not Yuyam hasatha. But here again, Aham kim karomi, they say it is Tvam kridasi. So when Aham and Vayam, so should the answer be in opposite, or how is it?
Yeah, that's very ambiguous. You can answer in both ways.
Yeah, so there are 3 questions in that particular exercise. So, and when the question is, see, Vayam kim kurmaha, has is the dhatu, they say it is Vayam hasamaha. And again, the other question is Vayam kim kurmaha, yach is the dhatu. They say Yuyam yachata. So it is on page number 34 and 35 in the Pravesha book. 5th main question. So I got confused.
I think it depends on what topic they introduced in that particular chapter. If they are introducing Madhyama Purusha in that topic, in that chapter, I think they are expecting the answer in Madhyama Purusha, otherwise Uttama Purusha. But those are very ambiguous questions. You can answer either way. So
in the exam, we could write for either Vayam or write both to be on the same
side. Write both.
Okay.
You're all far advanced after that.
On that, there's a question. Because in certain questions, they say write only 5 of them. So instead, if we write all 7, will they mark the highest 5? Because I am looking at it as a first standard student.
I don't think so, but so that's the thing, right? You also have to keep time in mind. You'll have the question paper is quite lengthy. So my suggestion is first finish what is required, and then if you have more time, attempt the other ones. Many people, I mean, shouldn't run out of time. There will be plenty of time because it's fairly easy. But again, it's one thing to say in theory and actually to do it is different. That too, for several of us, it will be the first time writing an exam in a timed manner after so many years. Some of us have not written any exam after high school or university or whatever.
You make us write every week, sir.
You got 3 hours for it, I think. You got 3 hours. 3 hours is there for thing.
Satyam. I'm saying first finish what is required. If you have time, do the optional part.
It's not that you gave him or her more work to correct.
No. We are all imagining this to be more than it is. It's going to be. I'm very confident. I've seen your homeworks. I've seen your revision tests. You're all doing very, very well. Astu, any questions about homework or last whatever we covered last week? Yavat, tavat, yadyapi, tathapi, etc.
Mahodaya, I have one more question.
Prachatu Mahodaya.
Again from the Pravesha book. So yeah, the answers, I mean, the English translations are really, I mean, confusing because in this, they have introduced Atmane Padi. And so they say, Janaha Vismayante, Balakaha Utsahante, and Vayam Utsamahe. So here, when we say Balakaha Utsahante, I mean, I was somewhere getting that Visheshana Visheshya Bhava, you know, like they say the boys are enthusiastic. But that's actually describing the boys, right? So I was wondering as to how is it Kriya Padam, like the enthusiastic boys, right? So the boys describing, you know, so Utsahante and Janaha Vismayante. So again, maybe the English translations, is that why I'm getting confused or
Satyam. That is why don't use the Pravesha book for the Vyakarana components. That is why I said that. The English translations are not up to the mark. That is one thing. Second thing, they use terminology that we have not intentionally studied. So the book does not match what Samskrita Bharati says. So Samskrita Bharati, when you go to their classes, they say do not use English, do not use any language except Sanskritam. But in their book, they use English terms, but when we learned English, we never learned it as declinable and declension and fifth case. Those topics don't even exist in English. They are from German or Roman languages. So they brought in a different concept from a different language in a language that we are all familiar with, English, and they are trying to teach a new language to us. That's why don't follow their English sections for grammar, for Vyakarana. The other things we have to read just because we have to prepare for the exam.
Kannada and Telugu books are very close, Mahodaya.
Astu. If you have those versions, then please follow them. Astu, anye prashnaha santi va? Has anybody attended the evening tutorials for the Prarthana shlokas and those other topics?
Yes.
Astu. Any questions about what you learned in those classes?
No questions. It was very, very useful session. Very useful.
So I hope, of course, Narayanan Mahodaya and Meera Mahodaya are teaching it, so they will be very clear. So please attend those. It will be helpful. It's one thing to read from the book yourself, and it's another to hear somebody else experienced person teaching it. So spare some time going through those. Otherwise, follow it from the recordings. Otherwise, you can do it from the book yourself. It's up to you.
Yeah. Mahodaya, I attend the Saturday morning session, but I also watch the Friday evening that Meera Mahodaya does it. Both are very useful. I mean, the way of explaining, the way of taking the classes is different, but certainly I find both of them are very useful.
Good.
Yeah,
Uttama.
yeah.
Uttama.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should be.
Dhanyavada, Mahodaya. All by your guidance and probably blessings. of the Guru.
Let's hope this convinces Meera Mahodaya to teach next year.
It's a very tough task. You are doing a great job. You have set the standards. I don't think we can match.
Astu. Mukhastuti na avashyakam.
You have to surpass them.
No. Mukhastuti na avashyakam. Astu. Agre saramaha. So let us continue our studies for the exam. Please open your Abhyasa Pustakam to page number 13.
Please, 30, right?
1-3.
1-3.
1-3. So there is a sambhashana going on in a hotel or restaurant or whatever you call it between two people. Sudha Mahodaya, you take the role of Vitarakaha. Vijay Menon Mahodaya, Menon Mahodaya, please take the role of Grahakaha and please read these sentences.
Okay. So I am the Vitarakaha.
Mahodaya.
Bho kim avashyakam?
Kapi avashyakam.
Jalam avashyakam kim?
Mastu kapi avashyakam.
Swikarotu.
Kinchit sharkara.
Swikarotu. Punah avashyakam va?
Paryaptam. Punah mastu.
Dhanyavadaha. So, bhoho. So we have to pronounce the visarga completely. It's not bho, it's bhoho. And then punaha, it is not punah. It's not half visarga, it is full visarga. Punaha. Astu. So what is the first sentence saying, Sudha Mahodaya?
I'm asking the customer, Kim avashyakam. What is it that you need? Kim.
Kim. Atra nutana padam asti avashyakam. This is in avashyakam. This is in our languages also. So Vijay Mahodaya, meaning of what here?
Grahak saying kapi avashyakam. So he wants coffee.
Kapi. Atra pa nasti, pha asti. Pha, like phalam.
Kapi avashyakam.
Anantaram, Sudha Mahodaya.
Do you want water? Jalam is water. Avashyakam is do you want? Kim is what? Do you want?
No. That is why I wanted you to read this. Atra, so Kim is a word that has many meanings and it changes based on the topic. Atra, Kim is used as a substitute for va. So we say va, right? Karoti va, gruha karyam krutavati va. Have you done the homework? Is it So here Kim is used. So substitute va for Kim, and then it will make sense. So he's asking, do you need water? Water is needed. What? Water is needed. Is it like that? Pani chahiye kya? Spashtam? Vijay Mahodaya?
Yeah. Then, Grahak says mastu. So
Yeah.
no. Kapi
Ma-
avashyakam.
Mastu. That is another new word. Mastu. Not needed. Avashyakam mastu. Anantaram. Sudha Mahodaya?
Swikarotu. Accept. Accept.
Lakara.
It's
Lakara ki?
lot lakara. Ekavachanam. Lot lakara ekavachanam, and it's prarthana, because I'm serving coffee, so I can't. It's not agna, it is prarthana.
Purushaha.
Swikarotu. It's pradhama purusha.
So
Pradhama
so how is it prathama purusha? So what is the missing component here? So swikarotu, you are addressing tvam va?
You. Bhavan. Bhavan.
Bhavan.
Bhavan swikarotu.
If it is tvam?
Swikarotu.
Pathatu. Pathatu. What is the pathatu table? Pat table.
Patatu, patatam, patantu. And then it is patha. So
Swikuru.
Swikuru.
If it is
Pata, patatam. Patha, patatam.
Patatha.
Patata. Patatha.
Uttama purushe?
Patani. Patava. Patava, patama.
Uttama. So here it is saying, it is implying bhavan swikarotu.
Bhavan.
Astu. Vijay Mahodaya?
Kinchit sharkara means little sugar.
Kinchit, that's another new word we have not learned. Kinchit means just a little. Sharkara is sugar.
Swikarotu. Punaha avashyakam va.
So see here, va, here they're using va, right? So they could have used kim also here. So here they are using va. In the second sentence, they are using kim. They are both interchangeable. So here in the second sentence, kim is used in the sense of va. Punaha. Punaha means again.
Punaha. Again. Avashyakam is, do you need?
We don't need to go through every time. Avashyakam, we finished it. So, Vijay Mahodaya.
Paryaptam. Punaha
Paryaptam. What do you think it means? Enough. Uttama. So avashyakam, mastu, paryaptam. Those are the three new words that we learned. So you may be asked to make sentences using them, or asked to write the meaning of them in the exam. Prashnaha Santipa?
Mastu. Straight.
Nasti.
Nasti vacha.
Mastu, don't need. So you're saying I don't need questions. No, that's okay. It's good to know the difference. Mastu means no, I don't need it. Nasti or nasanti means not there. Ekavachana, bahuvachana.
In some poems, slogas, kim and va both are used together.
Udaharanam smarati va?
Yeah, kim va putra kalatra mitra paddadu, something in the Mukundamala, something it comes. I don't remember the full sloga.
Aste. अस्तु महोदय, धन्यवादः। Astu. So the next section, let us take it for homework. Again, it's a sambhashana that happens in a store. This one in a cloth store. So write a sambhashana between the grahakaha, patni and pati. Try to use atmanepadi dhatus as practice. Next, let's go to the next topic. Katham. We have not done Katham. Does anybody remember what or know what is Katham?
How?
How? Katham. How? How iti asti. Katham. How? So let's go to 36. Abhyasa Pustakam. So Katham is how. Some of the answers they are given here. Again, we may be familiar with these new words, Samyak, Samichinam, Uttamam, Sundaram. If they are new to you, let's talk about them. Samyak, we have heard it many, many times. Samyak means correctly done or nice. Samichinam, same meaning. Uttamam, very good. Sundaram, beautiful. Straightforward. So, if the question is Katham, some possible responses could be Samyak, Uttamam, Samichinam, Sundaram. So, Udaharana asti atra, Arogyam Katham asti. How is the health? Arogyam Samyak asti. Bhagya Mahoday. Next sentence.
Vatavaranam katham asti. Vatavaranam samyak asti. Asamichinam asti.
Samyak asti, samichinam asti. Since you are all studying at an advanced level, can you use something that is not given here? Maybe it's hot, maybe it's cold.
Oh, Vatavaranam Sheetalam asti.
Sheetalam asti, sheetam asti.
Sheetam asti or Ushnam asti.
Ushnam asti. Astu. Vijay Sundaram Mahodaya. Anantaram.
Mahodaya, how do you say very windy? Vatavaranam.
वातावरणे अधिकवायुः अस्ति.
No, not in.
That doesn't come.
Vayu bharitam asti, vayu purnam asti.
Vayu purnam. Okay, dhanyawad.
But I'm sure there is a better word for it. That's what I'm able to think of immediately. Vijay Sundaram Mahodaya.
Mahodaya. Balakaha katham tavati. How the boy runs. Balakaha uttamam davati.
Uttamam dhavati. Fast. He runs very fast.
I forgot the meaning. Fast.
Vegam.
Okay.
So how would you say that?
Balakaha vegam davati.
Vegam asti va a different roopam of vegam. Vegam is just the word. What is the-
बालकः वेगस्ति धावति वेगेन धावति
Vegena dhavati. Vegena dhavati.
धावति
So that's the difference in usage in English. So if you translate it literally, what is Vegena? What is the vibhakti?
वेगेन it's third
Ramena. Third mastu. Tritiya vibhakti. Tritiya vibhakti ekavachanam. So if you literally translate, it becomes he runs by speed or with the speed.
Yeah.
But that is the usage in that language. So
Okay.
Vegena dhavati. Uttamam. Anantaram, next one also, please do it.
एतत् वस्त्रं कथम् अस्ति कथम् अस्ति this vastram this cloth where is available
Where va? Katham. What is katham?
katham asha I see how
How?
oh, yeah.
If you want to say where,
where kutra
kutra asti. Etat vastram katham asti. How is this cloth? Uttaram ekam uttaram dadatu.
एतत् वस्त्रं समीचीनम् अस्ति
Uttamam asti might be more suitable here.
okay
Samichinam is also fine. Uttamam is better. Sundaram is also probably better.
oh okay okay
Dhanyavadaha. Rohini Mahode. Next two.
Bhimasena Joshi Katham Gayati. How does Bhimasena Joshi sing? Bhimasena Joshi Samyak Gayati.
Samyak Gayati. Astu.
Magadha, is there any specific place where you have to use the Samichinam?
No, Samichinam and Samyak usually they are interchangeable. You can use one or the other. Samyak is
the context where we use Samichinam.
In places where you can use Samyak, you can use Samichinam.
Okay. Dhanyavada.
Next one also, please.
The Tendulkar Katham Kridati. How does Tendulkar play? Tendulkar Uttamam Kridati.
Uttamam Kridati. We could have said Uttamam for Bhimasena Joshi Gayati, Katham Gayati, Uttamam Gayati, or Sundaram Gayati. Probably Sundaram is also appropriate there.
But
because
is there any gradation?
Madhuram also.
No. Here it is not talking about gradation. Here they are just introducing 4 possible responses for Katham. That's all. There is no gradation. Madhuram Gayati. Madhuram is also a good response for Katham. In the next page, there is Pruchat.
For Tendulkar Katham Kridati, could we say Tendulkar Adbhutena Kridati?
Adbhutena Kridati. Uttamam. Satyam. The next page has an abhyasa. Let's take it up for homework. Then let's go to page number 34.
Bhanu Mohde, sometimes we have also seen Bahu Samyak and Bahu Uttamam and all that, right? Very good and
Satyam, Satyam. When you add Bahu, it will become very. Bahu Samyak, Bahu Uttamam Asti, etc. Let's go to 34. Kshemyatam, 35. 35. So, atra asti Shighram. What is Shighram?
fast.
So, Ashwaha Shighram Gachati. So, what does that mean? Ramu Mahodaya.
The horse is running fast.
Is running fast. So, if he wanted to ask this in a question form, how would we ask?
Ashwa Kadam Davati.
Katham Dhavati, Shighram Dhavati, Shighram Gachati. Next one.
Kurmaha Mandam Gachati. That tortoise walks slow.
Walks very slow. Slow. Again, Prashnarthaka.
Kurmaha Kadam Gachati.
Katham Gachati. So,
Kadam Chalati.
Katham Chalati. So, possible responses for Katham can also be Shighram, Mandam. So, Shighram, slow, Mandam. Sorry, opposite. Shighram, fast, Mandam, slow. Uttama. Hemanti Mahodaya.
Namaste Mahodaya.
Namaste Mahodaya.
Simhaha Uchchaihi Garjati.
Uchchaihi.
So loudly?
Loudly. Uchchaihi. Very loudly. Prashnartha kim bhavati?
Simhaha Katham Garjati.
Katham Garjati. Uchchaihi Garjati.
Garjati.
Anantaram.
Balika Shanaihi Gayati. Shanaihi is slowly? Or is it in a, yeah, okay.
Slowly, in this context, it can also mean with a low voice. Shanaihi has, Shanaihi.
Does Shanaihi mean softly?
Softly.
In this context, softly, but Shanaihi generally means slowly. So the name for the planet Saturn, what we call as Saturn in English, right? It's Shani in
Shani.
our languages. Shani. Why is it Shani?
It makes the light.
Because it moves slowly.
Not because of the negative connotations the planet has. Because it travels slowly. So when our ancient astronomers observed that in comparison to Mercury and other planets, they found that it travels very slowly. Mandam Chalati. Iti Ramesh Mahodaya Uktavan Satyam. Shani Grahaha Mandam Chalati. Shanaihi Chalati. Slowly.
Shanai Ruparamit. Bhagavad Gita has a shloka.
Kim asti Mahodaya?
6.25. It is in 6th chapter, 25th shloka. Shanai Shanai Ruparamit Buddhya Dhriti Grihitaya Atma Samstham Manakritva Nakinchidapi Chintayet. The definition for how to do meditation. Sadhana shloka. You have to do it slowly, step by step. That's what he's trying to say.
So there it means slowly.
Slowly.
Mahodaya.
Pruchatu.
So these are adverbs, right? softly, loudly, quickly.
क्रियाविशेषणमिति संस्कृते उच्यन्ते. We studied Visheshana Vishesha Bhava, right? So these are all called Kriya Visheshanam.
Kriya Visheshanam. Dhanyawad.
अन्ये प्रश्नाः सन्ति वा?
नास्ति.
Astu. Let's go to page number 18. 1-8. Again, it's a conversation between two people. Sumitra Mahodaye picked the first person, Bala Mahodaya, second person.
Mahodaya said 18, right?
1-8.
18 is not having a conversation.
Kshemyatam, 28.
Aham bahi asmi. Mama samipe pustakam nasti.
पुस्तकं नास्ति वा? चिन्ता मास्तु. कः वक्तुमिच्छति? Whose turn? रमेश महोदय वक्तुं शक्नोति वा भवान्? क्लिनिक् मध्ये अस्ति वा? अस्तु, प्रायः क्लिनिक् मध्ये अस्ति. लक्ष्मी महोदय, प्लीज स्पीक द सेकंड वन. सुमित्रा महोदय
समीपे अपि पुस्तकं नास्ति महोदय.
अस्तु, चैत्र महोदय प्लीज स्पीक द सेकंड पर्सन. चिंता मास्तु. सुमित्रा महोदय फर्स्ट पर्सन, चैत्र महोदय सेकंड पर्सन. 28.
हरिः ओम. सुप्रभातम्.
नमस्ते श्रीमन्, स्वागतम्, आगच्छतु, उपविशतु.
धन्यवादः.
एकक्षणम्. अत्र नमस्ते, what is after namaste?
Shriman.
Shriman, what is Shriman there?
Male person.
Sir, maybe Bhavan sir.
Satyam. Vyakarane, if you look at it from Sambodhana. Shriman. It is not Shriman. So in our languages we address people also as Shriman. Parantu Samskrite Shriman asti. Astu. Please proceed.
धन्यवादः.
सर्वं कुशलं वा?
अत्र क्षम्यताम्. Atra sarvam kushalam va. So how can you say that sentence in a different way based on what we learned today?
Sarvam kushalam kim?
Sarvam kushalam kim. Tadapi vaktum shakyate. Please proceed.
Kushalam. Bhavan etat pustakam swikarotu.
Atra, instead of bhavan, if it is bhavati, what will the sentence become?
Be the same, right? Bhavati etat pustakam swikarotu.
Tvam asti chet?
Swikuru. Kuru. Yeah.
So if instead of bhavan, let us do ditya and tritiya also, bahuvachanam also. Sorry, dvivachanam and bahuvachanam also.
Swikarotu.
Sampurnam vakyam. Sampurna.
Bhavan etat pustakam swikarotu. Bhavantau etat pustakam kurutam. And then bhavantah etat pustakam kurvantu.
Madhyama purushe. All three vachanas.
Yeah. Tvam etat pustakam swikuru. Yum. Bhagavachanam is yum. Yuvam etat pustakam swikurutam. Kurutam. And UM etat pustakam svikurutta.
Tavat
First
hava.
just ta. Kuruta.
Astu. Agre saratu.
Then Bhavan.
Who's...
Then aham. Oh, sorry.
Astu. Finish it. Aham.
Aham pustakam kuravani. Kurvani. How do I say like?
Karavani.
Swikaravani.
Astu. Karavani.
Karavani. Aham avam etat pustakam karavava. Swikaravava. And vayam etat pustakam swikaravama.
Astu. Uttama. Let's proceed.
Katham asti etat pustakam.
Atra etat and pustakam sambandham asti va dvayoho?
Visheshan visheshya bhava mahodaya.
Visheshana visheshya bhavaha. So pustakam lingam kim asti?
Pustakam napumsaka lingam.
Vachana.
Eka vachanam.
So etat will be also?
Etat eka vachanam napumsaka lingam.
So dvivachane bahuvachane katham bhavati?
Katham asti ete pustake. Katham staha etat ete pustake. Katham santi etani pustakani.
Uttama. Agre pathatu.
Samichinam asti bhavan api patatu.
So they use samichinam here. So it is good. That is what he's saying. Agre.
Astu anantaram pathami.
Aham gacchami.
Tishtatu paniyam swikarotu.
Kshamyatam mastu.
Kinchit swikarotu.
Mastu. So they introduced samichinam, mastu.
Kinchit swikar. Oh, you said. Astu dhanyavadaha.
Sharkara adhika asti kila. Kila.
So pause here. So kila, isn't it? So it's an expression. It's an abhyaya padam. Kila. So if you want to confirm what you're saying, so sugar is more, isn't it? So that's the meaning it's used here. So kila, nanu, khalu, these are all expressions that all mean the same thing. They imply, isn't it? You're confirming what you just said. Kila, khalu, nanu. You'll encounter these often.
Mahodaya.
Here it is Vishesha. Sorry, please go.
No, so if kila is isn't it, what do we say for is it? Is it?
So
Satyam.
Va, we can say va, but then it becomes prashnartaka. Here it's more used as an exclamation. So how would we do it in our own languages? So think about it.
Mahoday, you have used khalu many times in the class.
Khalu, kila, nanu, they're all the same.
So could we use the same words for is it and isn't it both?
Satyam. It depends on the context, how you want to use it. Satyam.
Astu.
Agre pathatu.
Mahodaya, here Shamita, Sharkara Adhika, I think Adhika is similar to Sharkara. So Vishesha.
उत्तमं विशेषण विशेष भावः अस्ति शर्करा अधिका अस्ति गुड कैच
चिन्ता मास्तु अहम् आगच्छामि नमस्कारः
नमस्कारः
any questions straightforward sambhashana we just saw the usage of the concepts प्रश्नाः सन्ति चेत् पृच्छन्तु अस्तु let's go to page number 63 अत्रापि पात्रद्वयमस्ति आपणिकः अस्ति रमा अस्ति विराज महोदय भवान् आपणिकस्य पात्रं स्वीकरोतु मीरा महोदय रमा भवतु पठतु कृपया
भवती किम् इच्छति
अहं पञ्चालिकाम् इच्छामि
पाञ्चालिकाम्
इच्छामि
विराज महोदय भवती इत्यस्य स्थाने if you use त्वं
त्वं किम् इच्छसि
इच्छसि अग्रे पठतु
कीदृश पाञ्चालिकाम् इच्छति
so ekakshana mahoday here they are introducing a new word कीदृश means Viraj Mahodaya can you guess from this context
Mahodaya, excuse me, what is the page number?
63.
I think it's a choice. He's kind of showing the. I'm seeing the picture.
What kind of?
What kind of? What type of? Kidrusha means what kind? What type? Avyaya, not avyaya. Visheshana padam asti.
Mahodaya, it also like this, right? Because if you look at the picture, Kidrisha.
No. Kidrisha means which type or what type.
What?
There is a pruchate.
Is it Kidrisha or Kidrisham?
We'll come to your question in 1 second. Let's finish this story. Agre patatu Mahodaya.
Pashyatu ईदृश पाञ्चालिकाम् इच्छामि अस्ति वा
अत्र किं वदति रमा what is she saying
look ईदृश पाञ्चालिकाम् इच्छामि I want this type of toy
this type so when the apanika is asking he is saying कीदृश what type so the girl is saying ईदृश this type we will study this is it there astu agre pathatu
अस्ति परन्तु तादृश पाञ्चालिकायाः मूल्यं 20 रूप्यकाणि
अत्र तादृश अस्ति so what do you think he is saying
this kind
no that kind The girl is saying idrusha. So idrusha, this kind. The shopkeeper, the apanika is saying tadrusha. So that kind, that type. Agre pathatu.
दर्शयतु भोः आपणिकः दर्शयति किं भोः मम सखी अपि ईदृशपाञ्चालिकाम् एव क्रीतवती तस्याः मूल्यं तु 10 रूप्यकाणि एव
दर्शयतु. So darshayatu means
please show, may you show it.
Show. Please show. Darshayatu. So what is she saying?
Please show the toy. And किं भोः मम सखी अपि ह्यः ईदृशपाञ्चालिकाम् एव क्रीतवती तस्याः मूल्यं तु 10 रूप्यकाणि एव. Why she is addressing Sambodhana भोः मम सखी अपि, my friend also, ह्यः yesterday, ईदृशपाञ्चालिकाम्, this type of toy she bought, this only, Kritavati, like this only, eva Kritavati.
So what kind of word is Kritavati?
So Tavatu form of Lang Lakara.
Tavatu. Lang, we can't say
Lang.
No. Bhutakal. Lang Lakara and Tavatu, they are different.
Yeah, sorry, Mahodaya.
Chintamastu. Ek vachanam kim bhavati? Kim asti? Kritavati.
Kritavati ityukte I bought.
I bought what?
She, mama sakhi.
Prathama purusha. He.
She.
Not purusha. Astu. He or she.
Yeah.
So what is the dvivachana and bahuvachana form? Kritavati.
Kritavatyo, Kritavatyah. Nadi shabda like.
Nadivat. Nadi, Nadyo, Nadyaha. Kritavati, Kritavatyo, Kritavatyaha.
Kritavatyaha.
If you want to use the Lang Lakara.
Kreenati, so akriyat.
Take that for homework.
Akriyan, akriyat.
Astu. Agre pathatu.
प्रायः सा पाञ्चालिका ईदृश पाञ्चालिका न स्यात्.
अत्र प्रायः एकं नूतनं पदमस्ति. प्रायः इत्युक्ते
mostly,
probably, mostly. So he is saying most likely or probably it's not this type of toy.
Yes, sa he is using, so that he is saying for idrisha. What is he showing? He is saying this is not like that.
Satyam. Pathatu agre krupaya. Meera Mahodaya.
Shamyata Mahodaya. Tarhi 15 रूप्यकाणि ददातु नयतु.
No. Rama, you are Rama.
Oh, sorry, sir. Idrisha panchalika eva boho aham samyak janami. This type of toy only, she is addressing the shopkeeper Sambodhana. Idrisha panchalika eva boho aham samyak janami. I know it well.
Atra samyak इत्यस्य उपयोगम् अस्ति. They are using सम्यक्. चैत्र महोदय प्रश्नः पृच्छतु. प्रश्नं पृच्छतु.
सा पाञ्चालिका. So here sa is visheshana, right? Sa panchalika, visheshan visheshya.
That toy.
That toy, that doll.
That doll. Satyam.
And if he wanted to convey closer one, Yesha he has to use.
Yesha panchalika. Satyam. Agre pathatu Mahodaya.
तर्हि 15 रूप्यकाणि ददातु नयतु.
What is he saying?
He is asking for 15.
So tarhi, we studied tarhi, remember? What does tarhi mean?
Then.
Yadi tarhi.
Yadi tarhi.
Oh, yadi tarhi. Okay, conditional.
If and then
you want to buy.
Then, if, then, yadi, if, tarhi, then give me 15 rupees is what he is saying.
Dadatu is using, then it is more lot lakara, dadatu.
So what are the other forms? This is a special dhatu. Dadatu.
No.
Dattam, copy. Who wants to say?
Dadatu, dattam, dadatu.
Dadatu, dattam, dadatu.
Dehi, I think, no? Dehi.
Look it up. Revise that.
Dehi, I'll just refer, I am not sure. The third line, Uttama is dadani, dadava, dadama.
Astu, agre pathatu.
न पञ्चदश रूप्यकाणि अधिकानि अहं तु 10 रूप्यकाणि ददामि.
So atra dadami asti. Anya rupani kani. Dadami. What is the lakara dadami?
Dadami is latlakara and uttama purusha.
Anya rupani kani.
Dadati, dattaha, dadati. Dadasi, dattaha, dattha. Dadami, dadvaha, dadmaha.
Bhavatu, Panchalikam Swikarotu.
Astu. So the story, I think, is very straightforward. So these are the new words. So kidrusha, what type? Idrusha, this type. Tadrusha, that type. And if you look at the box, we will get the answer to what Narayanan Mahodaya asked. So idrusha they have used, and on the right column they say idrushaha syutaha, idrushi ghati, idrusham pustakam. So when you use just idrusha without the visarga or ikara or makara, then you can use it, treat it like an avyayam. You can use it with any lingam. But if you want to be specific, syutaha is punlinga. So if you want to use it in that sense, or that way rather, then you will say idrushaha syutaha, idrushau syutau, idrushaha syutaha. And strilingam idrushi ghati. Who wants to do dvivachana, bahuvachana? Idrushi ghati. Viraj Mahodaya.
Nadi, nadyav, nadyaha. Idrushi, idrushyav, ghatyav. Idrushyam, idrushyam.
Nadi, nadyav.
Nadyam.
Let him finish, Meera Mahodaya.
Nadi, nadyav, nadyaha. Idrushi, idrushyav, idrushyaha.
Idrushyaha.
Ghatyaha.
Ghatyaha. Napumsakalinge, idrusham pustakam. What are the other forms? Dvivachana, bahuvachana.
Idrushe, ईदृशानि.
Sampurnam. Idrushe.
ईदृशम् ईदृशे पुस्तके ईदृशानि पुस्तकानि.
So idrusha without visarga or ikara or makara, you can use it with any linga, but idrushaha becomes pumlinga, idrushi strilinga, idrusham napumsakalingam. Same applies to kidrusha and tadrusha. Does this answer your question, Narayanan Mahodaya?
He is not here.
Chinta mastu. Astu. No problem. No problem.
Proxy.
Is this clear?
Bhanu Mahodaya, a question.
Pruchad.
There is that word there. Sa panchalika idrishya panchalika na syat. So what's the meaning of syat?
Prayaha may not be. That is a vidhiling lakara. We will study that next year.
Dhanyawada.
Bhanu Mahodaya. Aham tu dasha rupyakani dadami. So what is this tu here?
Tu. However, that's an avyaya padam. Tu is avyayam. Astu. Kutra asti?
Only?
In the second last line of that conversation.
Aham tu dasya rupyakani. However, but
Doesn't
only.
it mean? Doesn't it mean?
Only?
Only. Sudha Mahodaya.
Doesn't it mean but? Tu means.
So.
But I'll give only 10 rupees.
It's used in all three sandarbhas. It's used to convey all three things. However, but, only is used not very frequently. However, or but is more common usage. Tu, that's an avyaya padam.
When you have two things and you say definitive one thing, then two is used. I will give only 10.
Atra, I think we encountered two in some subhashitas, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I felt that time very definitive word. I will choose this kind of.
So if we go back and to the previous page 63 and look at what the Aparnika is saying, Kidrusha Panchalikam Ichchati. So instead of Kidrusha, can we use something else here? Other form of Kidrusha? Viraj Mahodaya.
Yeah, Kidrisham.
Panchalikam. Panchalikam, what is it? What vibhakti is it?
Okay, Saptami Bahuvachana. Sorry, Shashti is Bahuvachana. No?
Panchalika. Dvitiya ekvachana. Prashant Mahodaya, Bhavan vadatu.
It would be Dvitiya vibhakti.
Dvitiya. So how will you rewrite the sentence?
Like, sorry, I don't have the book.
Sumitra Mahodaya, I think you answered.
Kridusham Panchalikam Ichchati.
Kidrusham Panchalikam. So the next sentence, who wants to do? Instead of Idrusha Panchalikam, what will it be?
Idrisham Panchalikam.
Idrisham Panchalikam.
Idrusham Panchalikam. Anantaram.
Tadrusham.
Panchalikayaha.
Tadrushayaha.
तादृशायाः पाञ्चालिकायाः अनन्तरं
ईदृशाम्
ईदृशां पाञ्चालिकाम् नेक्स्ट् ईदृशा पाञ्चालिका same thing in the next one. Is that difference clear? When you use just idrusha or kidrusha or tadrusha, you can use it with any linga. But when you get into idrushaha or idrushi or idrusham, you have to use the appropriate vibhakti. So there again, it's a viseshana visesha bhava. Astu, prashnaha santi va? Astu, there are.
I'm not very.
पृच्छतु महोदय.
तादृशायाः पाञ्चालिकायाः and तादृश पाञ्चालिकायाः. What is the difference? Why are both correct?
That's one of those words that are that's used in the linga specific form and linga non-specific form. There are some words like that.
Dhanyawad.
Let's go to let's do 3 prahelikas because that is also part of what we have to do for the exam. Can you all see my screen?
Mahodaya, sorry. Do we have like Yad Shabdaha also for that, like Yadrusha, like that also?
Prayaha. Yadrushaha balaka, Yadrusham balakam aham pashyami. The kind of boy that I'm seeing, saha uttamaha. Prayaha asti. I will verify, but it makes sense to have it because it is there for tad shabda and etad shabda. So it makes sense that it should exist for yad shabda also. Let me confirm it.
Dhanyawad.
Uttamaha prashnaha. Prashant Mahodaya, patatu krupaya.
Yes, sir. सीमंती निशु का शांता राजा को भूम गुणोत्तमः विदुषाम का सदा वंदा अत्रैवोक्तं न बुध्यते.
कृपया पुनः पठतु.
सीमंती निशु का शांता राजा को
slowly नी दीर्घम अस्ति.
सीमंती नीषु का शांता राजा को भूत गुणोत्तमः.
So when you see this symbol, you have to substitute a ko abhut ko bhut
राजा को भूत गुणोत्तमः विदुषाम का सदा वंदा.
Oh, my mistake. Vandya. It's a typo. It should be Vandya. I will fix it.
Atrai voktam na buddhyate.
Atra eva uktam. Atrai voktam. Because of sandhi. Atra eva uktam. Na buddhyate.
Na buddhyate.
So there are many new words here. Seemantinishu ka shanta. So Seemantini is a peaceful woman. Seemantini nadi vat. Seemantini. So Seemantini shu. What will be the vibhakti? Shu. Nadishu.
Saptami vibhakti.
Saptami vibhakti
Bahuvachan.
Saptami. So
Bahuvachan.
among Seemantinis. Seemantini is a peaceful woman, let us say. So among peaceful women, Ka Shanta.
Who is,
Ka Shanta.
who is the peaceful or tranquil?
Peaceful. Seemantini is woman. Seemantini is just woman. Shanta, who is the more peaceful among women. Raja Kaha Abhut. One more typo here. Raja Kaha Abhut Gunottamaha. Who was the most virtuous among kings? Or who was the most virtuous king? Vidusham Ka Sada Vandya, who is always prayed by learned people. Or actually, what do learned people respect? Itapi vaktum shakyate. Atra eva uktam. Atra, here, eva, also uktam is said. Na budhyate is not known. So what they are saying is, among women, who is the most peace-loving, peaceful, tranquil one, who was the king who was very virtuous? Whom do learned people always respect? The answer is here, but not many, not very clear, or not many people get it. Iti arthaha. Prayaha, it's hard to say the answer, because these are all somewhat, it's a prahelika. But probably the second one, everybody might be able to answer. Who was the most virtuous king? Rama. So among women, who was the most peaceful?
That is also Sita.
Praya Sita. Vidusham Ka Sada Vandya.
It's V and Vidya.
Satya. So Sita, Ra, Maha, Ramaha, Vi. This is Dya, not Vanda. Dya, Vidya. So that is the answer. First one Sita, second one Rama, third one Vidya. So who is the most tranquil among women? Sita. Who was the most virtuous king? Ramaha. Who is always prayed by the learned people? Vidya or Saraswati.
So Mahodaya, they're asking the three answers here. Then when we had read all the three like this.
Just say Sita, Kama, Ramaha, Kama, Vidya. Done.
Like that. Okay.
Bhagya Mahodaya, Patatu.
Purushaha कीदृशो वेत्ति प्रायेण सकलाः कलाः मध्यवर्णद्वयं त्यक्त्वा ब्रूहि कः स्यात् सुरालयः.
पुनः पठतु.
पुरुषः कीदृशः वेत्ति. कीदृशः वेत्ति प्रायेण सकलाः कलाः. मध्यवर्णद्वयं त्यक्त्वा ब्रूहि कः स्यात् सुरालयः.
So there are 4 words that we saw today. Kidrushaha, prayena, we saw prayaha, prayena, and then syat, we saw syat, and then dvayam, we saw varnadvayam. What does that mean?
Two, no?
Into Varnas.
Two colors.
Two. Duo. Duo. Angla Bhasha Madami Kalu duo. Purushaha Kidrushaha Veti.
Why as Kidrushaha? It is Drusho, no?
Because of Sandhi, it becomes Drusho when you write it. But when you break down the Sandhi, it becomes Kidrushaha. Purushaha Kidrushaha Veti. So Purushaha Pumlinga, so Kidrushaha, it is a Visheshana, so Kidrushaha Veti. Sakalaha Kalaha Prayena. So Sakalaha Kalaha, in all the kalas, in all the branches of learning is what they are calling it, but kala, we know what kala is. In all the kalas, Purushaha, Kidrushaha Purushaha Veti, what type of person exists, or here in this, they are using it in the meaning of calling. Veti, it comes from with, exists iti, or calls iti. They are using it in that context in the translation. But essentially what they are saying is one who is learned in all aspects of learning or all kalas. What do we call such a person? Madhyavarna dvayam tyaktva. Tyaktva, what type of word is tyaktva? Tva?
Left. It's a tektva, like uptva, tektva is like a left pratyaya, right? Tva pratyas.
Wait. So tva. When do we use tva? When do we use lyap?
Upasarga is there, lyap.
Upasarga is. Ekam udaharanam dadatu kopi. Tva and lyap.
Gatva agatya.
Agatya.
Uttamam. Gatva, having gone. Agatya, having come. So tyaktva, so having given up or after giving up. Bruhi, speak. Kahasyat suralayaha. What is suralayaha? Surasya alayaha. Sura means God. So if you remove the two letters, the two middle letters, what could be the meaning, what could be the word that means heaven or Suralaya, where the Devas reside? These are all complicated. We can't derive it on our own, or at least I can't. Nagarikaha iti samadhanamasti. So what is a person who knows all the branches of learning called Nagarikaha? Madhyavarna dvayam tyaktva. If you remove the two middle letters, ga and ri, what remains? Na and kaha. So nakaha. So nakaha is another name for heaven. So that is what the Prahelika means. That is why we just memorize this. There's lots of new concepts and difficult words here. So don't worry if...
So we write, Modya, we write Swarga for that?
No. You have to write Nakaha very specifically.
Okay.
In fact, you have to write Nagarikaha. That is the answer, not Nakaha. Because the first part is talking about the word, and the second part just says if you remove the middle two, then in that word, the word heaven comes out. So you have to write Nagarikaha.
This is too complicated.
It is complicated. And there are many, even for the previous Prahelika, who is the most virtuous among kings? I mean, it depends on the context. Of course, Rama will say, but in another context, in another Prahelika, they could be using Krishna or somebody else, Yudhishthira. So that is why I say these are all memorizing topics. The only reason we are studying this in detail in the class is to practice our Vyakarana. That's all. Who didn't get a chance to read today? Bala Mahodaya Patatu Krupaya.
पुस्तकं नास्ति
पुस्तके नास्ति संगणके अस्ति
अहं त्रिचक्रिकाया अस्मि
अस्तु 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 चिन्ता मास्तु भवानी महोदय पठतु
विष्णोः का वल्लभा देवी लोकत्रितयचारिणी वर्णावाद्यान्तिमौ दत्वा कः शब्दः तुल्यवाचकः
पुनः पठतु
विष्णोः का वल्लभा देवी लोकत्रितयचारिणी वर्णवाद्यान्तिमौ दत्वा कः शब्द तुल्यवाचकः
वर्णावाद्यान्तिमौ
वर्णवाद्यान्तिमौ ओके वर्णवाद्यान्तिमौ दत्वा कः शब्दः तुल्यवाचकः
विष्णोः का वल्लभा देवी लोकत्रितयचारिणी वर्णवाद्यान्तिमौ दत्वा कः शब्दः तुल्यवाचकः अत्र विष्णोः what is the vibhakti Vishnu what is it like Guru
Ukaranta pullinga Mahodaya.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Guroho
Ukaranta
so Guroho Vishnoho Lakshmi Mahodaya स्मरति वा
महोदय उकारान्त पुल्लिङ्गः
तत्तु सत्यं विष्णोः शब्दस्य अर्थं किं विभक्ति का What is the vibhakti
विष्णोः षष्ठी विभक्ति महोदय
वचनम्
एकवचनं
so Vishnoho ka vallabha who Vallabha is wife Vallabha is husband Vallabha Vallabha Vishnoho ka Vallabha so who is the wife of Vishnu Lokatritaya Charini so one who roams around all three worlds that Devi who is that Devi Varna Vadyantimau Datva Kaha Shabdaha Tulyavachakaha. So if you add Adi Antimaha, Adyau Antimau, if you add one letter in the beginning and in the end, Datva, again Tva Pratyaya. The word that comes out, what is that word? That means Tulyavachakaha. Tulyavachakaha means something, a comparison. I don't know about you, but I can't find the answer by myself. But the answer is Samanam. Samanam means Tulyam. So Vishnoho ka Vallabha, who's Vishnu's wife, who also roams all three words. Ma iti uttaramasti. Ma apparently means Lakshmi. I did not know that. And he's saying, the second line says, if you add one letter in the beginning and the end, then the resulting word means equal or samanam. What is that? So here they are adding sa and makara to sa and nam to ma to make it samanam. So ma is Lakshmi. If you add sa and nam and na, then it becomes samana. Again, it's a tough one, so don't worry about the Prahelika itself. Just remember samana, samanam, and write it in the exam. You'll get 2 marks.
This requires memorization only.
That's why we didn't cover it in detail in the previous classes. Prashnaः सन्ति वा?
Nasti.
Astu. Let's do the Mangala Shlokam, and if you still have questions, I'll wait. After the class, you can ask me questions. Lakshmi Mahadev, Mangala Shlokam.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamugacchate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.
Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawada.